The night began with a terrible silence. No crickets chirped, no owls hooted, not even the wind dared to move. In the middle of the village, the great tower clock swallowed midnight whole. Its hands froze, its chimes vanished, and dreams could not begin. Children tossed in their beds, waiting for stories that never arrived. Arya sat up and whispered, "Something strange has stolen our sleep." Her lamp flickered 3 times and went out. From the corner of her room, a dusty book shuffled open by itself. Inside, golden letters climbed out and shaped a path across the floor. "Follow," they whispered, glowing like fireflies with secrets. Arya tiptoed after them, heart thumping like a little drum. The letters floated out the window into the starless dark. Above, the sky wore a frown, heavy with missing light. The glowing trail led to the base of the frozen clock tower. There, a tiny door appeared where no door had ever been. On the door was written, "Only the honest may enter." Arya gulped, then admitted softly, "Sometimes I hide my mistakes." The door creaked open, forgiving her truth. Inside was a hallway of mirrors that whispered lies. "Turn back," hissed one. "You are too small." Arya clenched her fists and said, "I may be small, but I can be brave." The mirrors cracked, turning into butterflies of light. She followed them into a chamber filled with floating candles. At the center sat the clock keeper, cloaked in shadows. His voice rumbled, "Why should I return midnight? Because without it," Arya said, "children cannot dream, and kindness cannot grow." The clock keeper laughed, his teeth sharp as silver gears. "What will you give in return?" he challenged. Arya held her breath, then answered, "I will share what I love most, stories." She opened her heart, and words fluttered out like doves. Tales of courage, kindness, and truth circled the dark chamber. The keeper blinked, surprised. No one had offered stories before. He reached into his cloak and pulled out a jar of stolen midnight. But when he handed it over, it was heavy with shadows. "Shadows remain unless you light them with honesty," he warned. Arya took the jar and whispered, "I am afraid of failing." The shadows shrank. She added, "But I will always try." The jar brightened, glowing like a lantern full of stars. She climbed the tower stairs, carrying midnight in her arms. At the top, a window opened onto the sleeping sky. She poured the jar, and midnight spilled like silver rain. Stars blinked awake one by one, happy to return. The clock hands moved again, striking 12 soft chimes. Dreams rushed back into the world like flowing rivers. Children sighed and smiled in their sleep, wrapped in safe stories. The keeper bowed low and whispered, "Truth and sharing keep time alive." Arya yawned, her adventure tugging her eyelids closed. She returned to her bed, the golden letters tucking her in. The stars winked at her through the window, grateful for her courage. The village clock chimed gently, promising never to eat midnight again. And as Arya drifted into dreams, the moral glowed in her heart. Be honest, be brave, share your gifts, and light will always return.